and welcome to Lights on LA. I'm your host, Louise Gill. Tonight's episode, we will be honoring an organization that was very instrumental in the Armenian immigrating process of ANCHA, American National Committee to Aid Homeless Armenians. A woman that was very instrumental is Mrs. Menduhi Mardirosyan, which she will be honored this evening. The history of ANCHA is the story of Armenians rescuing Armenians in distress. It was this organization and individuals answering the call, taking ownership, taking responsibility for the faith of their countrymen, and opening their hearts and doors to rescue and shelter Armenians in need. The Norwegian explorer and humanitarian Fridtjof Nansen advocated for the Armenian refugees and established international travel documents. After World War II, thousands of Armenian refugees scattered all over Europe. It was an Armenian grassroots organization, ANCHA, that rescued and resettled compatriots in need. Starting in 1947, a handful of organizers led by the late George Mardikian and Soren M. Soroyan founded ANCHA, American National Committee to Aid Homeless Armenians, and mobilized large segment of Armenian community. With ANCHA branches around the United States, staffed by volunteers, ANCHA set the foundation that would rescue and assist the Armenian DPs. Over the span of half a century, ANCHA has helped tens of thousands of Armenians, including those from Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Tonight, we honor one of the board members of ANCHA, Mrs. Menduhi Mardirosyan, former Los Angeles representative and later on Vice President of ANCHA. In a few minutes, we will see Mrs. Menduhi Mardirosyan receiving numerous certificates from many organizations, dignitaries, media, and friends, as well as the Nansen Foundation Gold Medal for all her dedicated work from 1956 to 1999, when ANCHA closed its door and dispersed over $500,000 to various Armenian schools and organizations throughout Los Angeles and San Francisco. We truly owe a lot to the founders, members of ANCHA.
Ինչպես Լուիզան ասավ, ես այսօր կներկայացնեմ Արևմտյան թեմի առաջնորդ բարձրաշնորհ Դերմուշև Սրբազան arczepiskopos Mardirosyan, որը Սեփետնովի Մայր հայրենիք Հայաստան առաքելությամբ։ Ինձ համար այսօր ուրախություն է անձնապես այստեղ գտնվել նաև, որովհետև ջանցած եմ Լիգին Մենդուհին մոտավորապես 20 տարիներ է եղել։ Սակայն այնպիսի պատմություններ լսած եմ իր մասին, որ գերտա ավելի քան 40 տարիներ։ Որպես հոգացու մայր, որպես խնամադար, որպես կուրկուրացող մայր ոչ թե միայն Լուիզային, այլ շատ հայրենիներու, որոնք տարբեր երկիրները գաղթած են եկած են Ամերիկա, իրենց ծննդավայրները, իրենց տուները թողած, եկած են փնտրելու ավելի բարոր կյանքը։ Եվ ANCHA-ի միջոցով Լիգին Մենդուհին իր գողակցին հետ մեծ օժանդակություն ցուցաբերած է գիր ողջույնի եւ շնորհավորության։ Քրիստոնեական չեր սիրով ողջունենք Լիգին Մենդուհի Mardirosyan-ը, որի դեպ բարեգործ հատուկ բադիվի գարժանանա այսօր։ Նաև բարձր կգնահատենք ընտանեկան հարազատներուն ու բարեկամներուն այս նախաձեռնությունը, որոնց լիովին արժանի են։ Դավոթենք Արփարսյանն Աստված, որովհետև Լիգին Մենդուհի Mardirosyan-ի կյանքն ու վաստակը առողջություն բարգեւանոր եւ բարոյական ժառանգություն իբր օրհնություն բաշխե հետնորդներու կյանքին վրա։ Սիրոջեն ողջունի Աղոթարար Մուշեղ arczepiskopos Mardirosyan, առաջնորդ Ամերիկայի Միացյալ Նահանգներու Արևմտյան թեմին 9 մայիս 2013։
This evening would not have happened without the Nansen Foundation in Armenia. There was a wonderful lady that came to my dad's office and mentioned that they would like to honor my mother. Her name is Mrs. Rosanne Dovkian. I would like to say thank you very much for this honor. This is Tiffany Meddy Gill.
Hello, my name is Tiffany, and I have the best grandma in the world. My grandma plays games with me like building towers with popsicle sticks. We laugh a lot when the towers fell, but she tries to teach me songs on the piano. Grandma and I pray together each night. My grandma is so sweet. When it is dark, she tells me it's okay and not to be afraid. She spoils me by giving me Manta and letting me buy toys at Toys R Us. I love my grandma. She lives with us now, and I hope she will stay a long time. I love to spend time with my grandma. Love, Tiffany. To Grandma. Love, Tiffany.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the City of Glendale, I'm joyfully attending this event with my colleague, Zari Sinanyan. This is an event that I had no way that I was going to miss. Louise is such a bundle of energy, and I don't know her mom as well as I know Louise, but if Louise is just half of what you are, wow, I must say, I can see how you've helped so many Armenians, refugees, relocate and change their lives for the better, and let them, as Mr. Injajikian says, populate with Armenians and let us grow and defeat the Turks through growing and having children. I appreciate the invitation, Louise. Mr. and Mrs. Martirosyan, may God bless you and give you many, many years of long life.
Thank you. Allah said all the good things. Tiki Mendui, I wish you all the best things. God bless you for all the good work that you've done. And long life and healthy and prosperity. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Emily Gabeletti. I'm the newly elected mayor of Burbank, and I'm honored to be here tonight. And I must say I'm deeply moved by the tribute that's being paid to Mehdi Martirosyan this evening. I had an opportunity to talk to Mehdi just a little bit earlier in the evening, and must say that I feel deeply humble with the amount of work that you put in bringing refugees to our country so they could start a better life. And as the councilman from Glendale said, have more Armenians to outpopulate the Turks. I'd like to read this certificate of recognition on behalf of the entire community of Burbank for your service. This is presented to Mehdi Martirosyan in recognition of your commitment to the American National Committee to aid homeless Armenians and your dedication to the Armenian community. On behalf of the entire Burbank community, I hereby bestow upon you this token of appreciation and gratitude.
My name is Oldar Carmen Trutanich. Mehdi, you've done it. God knows. And God's blessed you by what you've done your entire life. And so I'm humbled to be standing here as the number 2 elected in the city of Los Angeles in your presence. Because the certificate that I'm giving you today is incorrect. There's a mistake on it. And I'm going to take it back and I'm going to correct it. And Mehdi, you have acted honorably in your life. And you deserve this title by how you have acted to your fellow countrymen with compassion. And so I'm honored today to present a certificate to you, not as Oldar Carmen Trutanich, that is Sarmik Carmen Trutanich, of similar background. And so I'm going to take this certificate that I have written and I'm going to correct it because it has Mehdi Martirosyan on it. And I'm going to take it back and I'm going to put the Honorable Mehdi Martirosyan.